Hello to my wonderful 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. I can't believe we're in week 4 of our distance learning. It's kind of crazy that we've been doing this for almost a month, but I hope you guys have been enjoying the art projects. This week is a super simple project that is going to be really fun because you guys are going to get to choose a lot of what you get to do. So, go to your curriculum box and find the red folder that has your name on it and says art, okay? Inside is going to be all your art projects. When you find that, find this green piece of paper that says week 4 handprint doodles. Alright, it has blue paper and yellow paper attached. Alright, this is what you're going to need. You're also going to need to find the Sharpie that you used for your watercolor project, which is either in your curriculum box, around your home somewhere, or in your art Ziploc bag from the first 3 weeks. So once you find those, you might also want a pencil, but you don't have to. So once you find it, you're ready to go. Alright, so once you have all your materials ready, you can go ahead and get started. So you're going to take 1 yellow paper and 1 blue paper, and of course I give you 2 of each paper, just in case you mess up and want to start over, but you're only going to need 1 of each for this project. Oh, and I forgot to say, you're also going to need scissors and glue for this project. So you can decide now whether you want the blue or the yellow to be your background. And for this, I want the yellow to be my background, so I'm going to set it aside for a second and take my blue. And I'm going to trace my hand and a few inches on my wrist. So I'm going to turn sideways so you guys can see. I'm going to lay my hand on my paper and a few inches of my wrist and my arm and spread my fingers out like this so that I can get my pencil through. Okay, then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to trace my whole hand all the way around all the fingers, keeping my pencil straight up and down the whole time. Okay. Awesome. So now I have my handprint all traced out, and then I'm ready to cut it out. So once I have my handprint traced, I'm going to cut it out. And you guys should have scissors in either your curriculum box or just around your house. And of course, be careful with scissors. If you're not allowed to use scissors by yourself, find an older sibling or parent, grandparent, somebody who can help watch you while you're using your scissors. But just carefully cut around your whole hand. So I'm going to finish cutting and then I'll show you the next step. So now I have my hand all cut out along the pencil edges, and I'm going to glue it to my background. So you can use Elmer's glue, like white glue, or you can use a glue stick. But whatever you use, you want to make sure that all of the edges get taped down really well. Okay? Also, when you glue it so that the wrist lines up with the bottom edge of your paper. Alright, go ahead and glue it, and then I'll show you the drawing step. Alright, so once your handprint is all glued down nicely, and all the edges are down equally on the paper so no edges are sticking up, you can go ahead and get started with the drawing part. So you're going to take your black Sharpie, or if you have lost your Sharpie or can't find it, you can use another black marker. Color pencil, crayon works also okay, but marker makes your drawing really stand out more, so I would recommend marker. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to draw wavy lines all the way across your paper and going in both directions. Let me show you. So you'll start up at the corner, and you'll just draw a wavy line across to the other corner. Okay? And you'll keep drawing wavy lines going even over the hand. This is why we want to keep our edges down, because otherwise it's difficult to draw on paper, okay? Okay, so as you can see, I have wavy lines going across my handprint and my whole paper just like this. Alright, now I'm going to draw my wavy lines going the other direction. Okay. making sure to get your lines all the way to the edge. Also, if you draw on your desk, wow, just like I did, it will stain, so be careful with that. But also remember, Sharpie will stain your hands and your clothes, so just be careful. Alrighty, so now you have a grid pattern of wavy lines all across your paper. Alright, next step. In each box that you've created, so if you look carefully, make sure my lines get to the edge. You've created lots of different boxes or little sections on your paper. For each section, you're going to draw a different pattern inside. So let me show you. For this section right here, I'm going to draw polka dots inside. Just random polka dots. Okay. And maybe this section I'm going to draw, what should I draw? You can draw little diamonds. I'm just going to draw some stripes. And in the Google Classroom, I'm going to put ideas of different patterns you can draw if you run out of ideas, okay? So this is really where you can let your creative imagination run wild. You can do any patterns that you want in these squares, but just make sure that in each square the pattern's different. So you can repeat polka dots, but I repeat it far away, maybe down here from where you last did polka dots, okay? So just fill your whole paper with different patterns in each section. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you guys what the finished product looks like. Alright, you guys, so I have finished all of mine, so here's what it looks like. In each square, there are different patterns. There's things with circles and squares and lines, swirlies. You can do stars. I even did like some little smiley faces up here. You can do any pattern that you want. So this is a really good way for you guys to get super creative, do anything you want with this project. I really want to see your personality shine, and I know you guys are going to do a really awesome job with this project. When you're finished, 4th and 5th grade, of course, turn it in with a picture. And then 3rd grade, if you want to turn it in with a picture, you can send it on Parent Square to me. You guys, I have really enjoyed making these projects for you guys, and I'm excited to continue to get to make projects for you all the way through the end of the school year. So keep enjoying your art and keep showing me, because I love to see it. Guys, we're praying for you, we love you, and have a good week.